So I went to Hobby Lobby today, also known as Ignored Wife Central, and it was total deja vu to my Christmas store visit back on July 1st. Garlands, wrapping paper, snow globes, enough stockings to cover the feet of every child in Africa, and more reds and greens than a colorblind person could handle. If Halloween is more or less the entire month of October, and it is, then Christmas lasts from November 1 to December 25. And why? Well, you know the answer, of course. It's the single most marketable holiday on planet Earth. No other holiday has more songs, store sales, movies, and decorations than Christmas. And what do all those things have in common? Green, the clearly more important Christmas color. You may be exhausted with the whole heavily marketed thing, and heck, you may even dislike Christmas in general. But I encourage you not to fight it, butt kickers, because you'll lose. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's November 5, the 309th day of 2011, which means that 1 year ago today, I learned what it's like to have my car's engine inside another car's trunk. As it turns out, the only effective way to get your engine into another car's trunk without a bunch of heavy lifting and disconnecting is to jam it in with considerable force. And rear-ending a car going 0 miles per hour with a car going 70 miles per hour is quite a considerable force. So yeah, I got into a car crash, a fairly significant one too, on the highway, and it was so 100% my fault that I felt a little goofy filling out the post-crash paper on just how much it was in fact my fault. I think I wrote something like, I take such full responsibility for this accident that I think the guy I hit should get 2 free cars out of it. So why did I hit a perfectly still car going 70? I'm not sure I know. The whole situation is very fuzzy. I wasn't talking on the phone, and I guess I was just excited to get home, and you never expect a dead stop on the highway, and I don't think there was adequate warning signage because there was some road work ahead. Whatever, long story short, I hit a guy. Hard. Again, I don't remember much, except that if the crash had killed me, my last words would have been, "Oh, crash!" Also, I got a really stylish, seatbelt-shaped purple bruise, adding some excitement to my otherwise boring torso. As you can see from this photo, I dinged up my car pretty good. I didn't drive it afterwards, obviously. I mean, who would want to drive around in such a trashy-looking automobile? And here's an interior shot of the car post-crash. A magical chef hat came out of the steering wheel after the impact. I joke, but an airbag saved my life. I'll never forget that incident, and when I drive, even still today, that fear lingers in my mental periphery. And I would argue that that's a good thing. Well, enough about that. In other news, daylight savings time ends tonight. That means that tonight your clock should go from 1:59 a.m. to 1 a.m. Only the first time, though. If you're still wrestling with the temporal implications of that, allow me to alleviate your brain pain. You get an extra hour tonight. How should I spend that extra hour? Sleeping? No, that's wasting it. I'll probably just while it away in front of a television screen, like I do with every other late-night hour anyway. And yeah, that's still wasting it, but at least I'm consciously wasting it. My dad, on the other hand, is going to spend his extra hour setting all the clocks in the house back an hour. How will you spend the hour? Tell me in the comments. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.